Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Gotrax Everest. This is the big brother to the K2. We're going to go through all the specs, go through the battery, top speed, and get some clips on it.
Let's jump right into it. Let's first talk about the wheels. At the front, we have a 19-inch, as well as in the rear, have a 16-inch, and they both come with Kenda tires. Hydraulic brakes on both the front and the back, as well as adjustable front and rear suspension.
Next, we're going to jump into the battery specs. It has a 72-volt, 32-amp battery, an 8,000-watt motor with a 50-mile max range. The max speed is set at 53 miles per hour, but we're going to put that to the test today. To turn it on, it's super simple. You hit the button on the battery, you'll see a blue ring light up, and then you have a key fob. You click the key fob, and your headlight will turn on, which will also activate your speedometer. The speedometer shows your full charge, how many miles you've ridden total on the bike, and what speed you're in. There's 3 gears to the vehicle. You have 1, 2, and 3. Whenever we get on the road, we're gonna go more in depth of what speeds, what gear goes in. And you also have regen. You can turn off regen, or you can leave it on. The bike has drive and neutral. When you're in neutral, you won't be able to move even if you're pulling the throttle until you put it in drive and then select your gear. You select the gear by clicking the button, and when you click the button on your speedometer, it's gonna let you know what gear you're moving into. Alright, we're gonna do some top speed gear runs. Gonna go into first gear. You guys can see I'm in first gear. I don't know if you guys can see the speedometer whenever I'm going, but this right now is the fastest that I've hit, which is 1 mile over what they say, and that's in mode 3, 54 miles per hour. So we're gonna reset this. And then we're gonna go back to the miles per hour. It's gonna log our miles per hour right there, and I will go, or wait, hold up. That did not do it. That switched it to kilometers. This one will 0 it. Okay, so if you hold this button, it switches it to kilometers. If you hold this button, it zeroes it out. And if you press this button, it shows your trip and your total mileage of the bike. I already had about 18 miles on the bike before we started this ride, so we're gonna see how long the battery range is based on that. But alright, let's go for mode 1. So we got the top speed on mode 1. Mode 1 top rolling speed's 26 miles per hour. We still got a good straightaway ahead of us, so we're gonna go ahead and just reset this. And oh yeah, and that's also, we're on a slight incline where we're at, so these could vary a little bit. I live by the lake, so there's not too many perfectly flat roads, but this will give you guys an idea of what you guys will be getting on average roads in the city depending on where you're at. But we're gonna go mode 2 right now. On mode 2, we honestly had a higher top speed than I was expecting. We had a top speed of 41 right there. So let's see if we can get up to 55 on mode 3, even though it says it's only supposed to hit 53. Okay. Go ahead and turn around because the road gets a little sketchy going that way. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. We hit 54 miles per hour in mode 3. The fastest I've hit is 55 on a slight decline. So you're gonna waver between 54 and 55 with the governor that's on the bike.
Good brakes.
Yeah, good brakes.
Good, very good brakes.
Not necessarily good for the tires, but good brakes.
Good brakes.
Got back from riding the Gotrax Everest and it was an amazing ride. We got 40 miles out of our charge, which is a little bit less than what they say the range is, but we were also staying on mode 3, mostly pinned the whole entire time. We were doing some on-road and off-road. It's definitely geared more for the off-road section, but it did really well on-road. There's a couple things that I want to make adjustments, some suspension, front and rear, that fits me a little bit better, and possibly change the pegs, but overall it was a great experience.